What's up, guys? Tim Wilson from 58 Degree here. It is Sunday morning. It is about 11:15 in the morning, and I thought I'd just jump on and have a couple of casual rounds of Golf Club 2019. Not swinging the club particularly well at the minute, so I thought I'd just get in and do some local matches, or if anybody's out there that is watching the stream live that would like to join me, I'll wait a few minutes. I'll have a look, see if there's any courses in here I particularly want to have a go at. Let's see if anybody jumps into the stream. Let's have a look at the courses, see what we've got here. Alright, a couple of people have jumped into the stream, so welcome along. Kepahulu Reserve. Sawgrass, continue playing. They're recommended courses. Trending, that's interesting. Alright, so Victory Village and Faxon Park, they're always going to be trending. They are, because they are one of the, or a couple of the courses that are always popular. They're always in the game. Well, they have been since TGC2 anyway. What kind of nonsense is that? Let's have a quick look, see what we've got here. Yeah, there's nothing really that's exciting me here. Hate him some match play later on, depends on how long your stream will be though. I'm probably gonna be on for an hour or so, so it all depends on what time you're looking at coming on to play, Benny. Let's go. More filters. Let's have a look at these. This is what we want. This is what we want. HB official recently added handicapped rated. Let's have a look at the handicap rated ones and see if I can pick one out that I've yet to play. So these are all ones that are in the game, that are released with the game, I think. Ocean of Memories is definitely one. Cloudcrest I played in the web.com tour. Let's have a look at some of these. These are all in the game from the outset. Yeah, they're all, I would imagine there's been others that have been handicap rated by now, but clearly not. Let's search. I fancy playing Augusta. But it's called Magnolia. Let's see if it's been ported across yet. Okay, won't make that unfortunately next time then. Yeah, no problem at all, Benny. No problem at all, fella. David, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the chat, my friend. Thank you for joining once again. Alright, so there's no Magnolia. Let's try Augusta. Well, if anybody's in the stream, I mean, I know there's only 4 people in here at the moment, but if anybody's in there that wants to throw out a name of a course they'd like me to play, Augusta National Lookalike. Augusta Pines. Yeah, I don't particularly like the look of any of those, to be honest with you. Handicap rated, recently added, highly rated. Let's do that. Is that seriously... Why is that in the highly rated? Did I choose highly rated? Appletown. That's one that David mentioned the other day, I believe. Is this the new Arctic Fury one, did you say? Griffin Wick Marble Bush, just copied it over from TGC2. Column Condon. I'll have a look at that one afterwards. Let's play Appletown, and then I'll have a look at that. You may need to stick around to remind me of that, because that is an unusual name. Griffin Wick. Morning, Martin. How are you, fella? How's your dad? I know he wasn't. He was quite poorly the other day, so I hope he's feeling better. Appletown Golf Course. Right. Let's try this one out. Stroke play. Unless anybody wants to jump in and have a round with me. 6 people in the stream. Let's leave everything as default. I'm not changing anything. I'm going to change the tees and the pins, obviously, but let's take these ones off. Let's play pin set 1. I'm going to leave everything else as default. So normal, fast. No idea what the wind's going to be like, but let's get into this round. And I have no idea what I'm going to be swinging like today. If it's anything like the other day, it's going to be inconsistent at best. And somebody suggested that because I'm live streaming, it may be affecting it. And it never used to affect it in TGC2. So I'd like to believe that that's not the case. But, you know, I'm open to suggestions. I know that when I was doing that 1080p video on a different PlayStation, and I wasn't actually live streaming it, I was just recording it. I was swinging a lot better then, but it's alright. Martin's replied, I'm in trouble as my back has seized up. I'm in bed at the moment. My dad is getting better slowly. His grandson is going to stay with him today. Thanks. Wow, so not good times at the moment. I'm sorry to hear that, Martin. Really sorry to hear. Sorry to hear that you're feeling poorly as well. Hopefully you get better soon and you can join us in a couple of rounds, buddy. There's another slow. It's inside the blue cone, so we are going to get away with this. I'm a big fan of Arctic Fury courses. For those of you that have been watching my stream for a while, you'll know that I always really gush over these courses because there is such a lot of really attention to detail. I mean, you can just see here, just the attention to detail that's gone into this is phenomenal. It really is. Cracking course. Alright, 204 carry. It's probably playing about 212. That's a better swing. Let's see what it's like. Has it got the legs to get there? Looks like it's going to get a kick to the right, I think. Yeah, it did. That's not too bad, though. That's not too bad. Yeah, I'm glad to have you as company as well, Martin. It's always nice to have you in the chats, as it is everybody else that joins. I'm sorry you can't play. It must be disappointing for you. Maybe you can get the old PlayStation moved to the bedroom and you can get some practice in while you're laying in bed, buddy. 187, so these are horrifically quick greens. That's a decent putt from 25 feet. Right, we're in for par. Nice start to the hole, or nice start to the course. Oh no, that was a par 5. I do apologise. I do apologise. That 25 footer was for eagle. Alright, so that par 5 has now been followed by a very, very long par 3, and I'm going to be massively in between clubs here. I'm going to just have to hope for a really good bounce. That's not going to get there because I've only hit that at 95% power. Came off that a little bit too early. $20 yards. That's got flop shot with a lob wedge written all over it. do. Don't spin back too far. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Probably about 6 or 7 feet. But not an easy putt by no means. Alright. Oh, thank you, Martin. Thank you. Yeah, that the Facebook page that Lee's put together, I haven't posted anything on there as yet. I tend to do a lot of reading on that page of what you guys post, but I don't tend to. Well, I don't not. It's not that I don't tend to. I don't contribute at all, and it is bad. I know, and I do apologise for that. But it's just finding the time to do everything. You know, I'm trying to create content as well as, you know, get all the videos posted and up online, and I'm trying to put them up on 2 channels at the moment. So, and having to answer comments as well. So there's a lot of things that are going on at the minute. Had a little bit of controversy I had to answer in a stream as well, or from a stream as well, so had to deal with that. I know Lee's got some issues as well at the moment with regards to people hating on him. It's getting a bit boring and a bit old at the moment, you know, people, and this is what I always say, and I'll continue to say it, you know, nobody's forcing you to watch any of our streams. Nobody's forcing anybody to join the society. Nobody's forcing you to play the game. If you don't like it, don't watch our streams, don't join the society, don't play the game. And more importantly, if you don't like the content I put out there, then don't subscribe to the channel. Or if you are already subscribed, unsubscribe. That's all I'll say. %95 power again. I'm coming down a little bit, or I'm starting the downswing a little bit too early. But that's alright. It's got me in a good position, and it is straight. That's the main thing. It is straight. 145, 141, playing about 147. That's better. That was 100% power. It's probably come a little long, but that's all right. It may. I think that stopped up quite quickly, so I think I may have a downhill putt here. Yeah, slightly downhill, moving from right to left. Just going to get that running because it is 187 greens, and we know from the Golf Club 2 that they do go pasting past. Anthony Gregory, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Hope you're well this Sunday morning. Right, 1 under par. Going along okay at the moment. No drop shots. Michael Batty, hi Tim, I just wanted to say that your streams are great. Thank you very much, Michael. I do appreciate the support and I do appreciate the feedback. It's always nice to know that the content that I'm putting out there, some people do appreciate it and you know, do like the content. So thank you very much for that feedback. Right, 195, probably playing 187. Line's a little squiff, but should be alright. Should be alright. Yeah, that'll do. "11 feet. Oh, I didn't allow enough for the slope. Didn't allow enough for the slope. It's alright, we should be able to pick up the par here. Alright, 1 birdie. That was on the first hole, followed by 3 pars. Going along nicely. As always, guys, you'll know that my aim is to always try and have a bogey-free round. And then it's all about getting a decent score. So far, bogey-free round is... We're on track. We're on track. That's a great strike. Alright, and somebody's also asked me, I don't know whether you guys saw it from a previous video, somebody's also asked me to just calm it down a little bit with the fast forward, so I'm consciously trying to do that because I appreciate the fact that it doesn't make for great viewing when somebody's watching and the ball is speeded up and you don't get to see the final results. So I am consciously trying to do that. So just bear in mind that I am mindful of what you guys like and don't like. So I'm just trying to address that at the moment. That was a nice strike. Has it got the legs though? I fear that that's going to be uphill towards that flag. Oh, it's got a false front. Yeah. Yeah, Martin, I suffer with my back as well, so I can fully sympathise with you, my friend. That's okay. I did speed that up a little bit because it wasn't going anywhere, so let's see if we can knock this in. I don't see any break on that putt. There was a little bit. There was a little bit. But we move on with another par. Hole number 6. Par 4. 431, playing 425 today. With the pin location where we have it. Another nice strike. I like that, Martin. Martin says, I found out that I'm on top of the leaderboard in the society event. Then I found out I had the page upside down. Nice, nice. You must be a big fan of Tommy Cooper, Martin, because your sense of humour is right up my street, mate, and I love Tommy Cooper. 19 feet. 6, 124. That is bang on the money, that yard, that club, I think. Oh, get up. Get up. Nice. Michael, love playing match play with randoms, ran into some crybabies. Oh, Martin used to be a red coat at Butlins. Yeah, fully. Must love Tommy Cooper then. Oh no! That slope didn't do anything, but I did push it. Look at that swing line. That swing line suggests that I didn't quite get that right. And I got punished for it. Great approach shot there and didn't capitalise. I haven't tried the online match play with random individuals yet, Michael. I'm a bit reluctant because I don't want to get halfway through a match and get somebody quit. So that's the bit that I'm a little bit. Yeah, he's just mentioned that. I'm a little bit reluctant to get in there and do that. 145. It's bang on the yardage. I may just take a little off of this. Swinging pretty well today, I have to be honest. The only thing I have noticed is there's a strange noise when the ball is about to land on the green. It does this like a mortar dropping. I don't know whether you guys can actually hear it in the stream. Oh, that's a great putt. That's the air brakes, yeah. I don't know, can you guys actually hear that in the stream when the ball's coming into land? Alright, 106, that is bang, bang on the yardage. Alright, listen to it as it's coming in, the last couple of feet as it's coming into the green. Ready? It's really strange that you guys can't hear it and I can hear it, but then I've got headphones on, that's probably why. Alright, that's back-to-back birdies, so and we've got a par 5 to finish the front nine, so this is a great course again. I'm definitely going to favourite this one, definitely going to give this one 5-star as well, because this is right up my street. Now this is a dog leg left, and in order to be able to see this, I think I'm going to have to play it down the right hand side. I was 3 down with 3 to go and the guy wouldn't let me finish. That's terrible. Oh, swinging really nicely. I've got to be careful because I know Lee's had some real bad criticism lately for being a cheat, and he's been swinging like that. And you guys know that I don't cheat, but you know, Lee's had all the hate in the world for being a cheat, and he's swinging just like I've done there. So, you know, if they're going to call Lee a cheat, they may as well call me a cheat. But I definitely do not cheat at all, and I know Lee doesn't as well. 6 mile an hour, 12,218. I think this is going to get up there. It's going to come back round on that slope. This is going to be an interesting shot. Little bit squiff on the swing line, but that should come round on that slope. It's not going to be too fast that it's not going to catch the slope. There we go. So this is exactly what I played for. It's come back a little shallow, but that is exactly what I was playing for there. Alright, now we've got an eagle putt, 18 feet, slightly uphill. It's not turning, not turning. Oh, that wasn't far off. That was not far off. Thank you very much, David. Appreciate that. But that's a birdie. So that is going to finish. Is that the front nine done? I think we finished with back to back to back. Yes, back to back to back birdies. 4 under through the front nine. No drop shots. 4 birdies. 5 pars. Pleased with that front nine. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going. Another par 5. So that is back to back par 5s. I like that. End the front nine. Start the back nine with par 5s. Really nice. Like it a lot. Let's see if we can take some of this on. Should skirt that tree. Yeah, and that should come round to the right a little bit. Yeah, that's another fantastic drive. Alright, 8 mile an hour. 216 to the green. 222 with the hybrid. into an 8-mile-an-hour wind. This is a tough shot. This is a tough shot. Is it going to get up that slope? I fear that it's not. It is just... It got sort of halfway up and then fell off the side. But we're on the green for 2. And that's whenever you're putting on a par 5 for your third shot, it's always an added bonus. It is slightly downhill. Let's have a look at the movement. It's all to the left, all to the right from the left. Not a lot of movement, if I'm honest. 36 feet. It's all about the weight here, guys. Don't want to hit it too fast because these are 187 greens. Weight was okay on that. It was okay. It wasn't great. It was okay. Little bit hard, but they always say go past the hole rather than leave it shy. Ooh, I pushed that to the right. I've really got to be careful on those short shots. So that's 4 birdies on the bounce now, going along nicely. Right, 432. Lovely wide open fairway. Dogleg to the right. We want to make sure we've got enough of an angle on this to be able to see this flag. A little bit fast on the backswing, but we are good. Rodney Bellamy, good morning, Tim. Might pick the game up today. Nice. What platform are you looking at, Rodney? I don't think I took a driver off the tee there. Colin Condon. Tim, don't play my course after you've played an Arctic Fury course. It will just look crap in comparison. Mate, the thing is that I hold Arctic Fury in such high regard that unfortunately everything sort of pales in comparison. So don't feel bad, buddy. Don't feel bad at all. I would not compare your course to his. I mean, the guy is an absolute genius. He's an absolute genius of a creator. So that is, look at that, pin high, absolutely pin high. A little bit disappointed that I didn't spot that I didn't have the driver in my hand off the tee there. 12 feet. Fair amount of movement. And I didn't quite allow enough for it. Rodney Bellamy. I'm on Xbox, unfortunately. Wish I could play with some of you guys. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have been saying that. I know that Peter Zeben has set up a TGCA society on the Xbox. So jump into that. There's some guys in there already, quite a few people. So yeah, there is a community out there on the Xbox. Unfortunately, I don't think the community is as big on the Xbox and the PC as it is on PlayStation. I know the Creator Society on the PC is where the majority of people are. We've got some cows on the left of the tee box there. Colin Condon, he's the top dog, to be fair, in terms of design. Yeah, I mean, I look at him as the sort of benchmark for design. You know, whenever you're looking at a course or you're looking at a new course, you tend to draw comparisons. You do tend to say, you know, this is what it could be, and that's an Arctic Fury course. But every course is good in their own right. I mean, there are some other creators out there. Cathalos 1991, his courses, if you're looking at RCRs, his courses are absolutely pinpoint accurate because he does take the time to actually measure everything out. A little bit fast, but it's still 100% power. That'll be good. That's going to come around to the left a little with that slope. There we go. That's going to be a good 340, I think, this one. That'll do. 339. Oh, thanks for the likes, guys. I do appreciate it. 600-yard par 5. That 340 off the tee definitely helped. Got 267, 254. So once more, we are in between clubs. So I think I'm going to try and run this down. I'm going to have to play this. If you have a look at this, guys. I'm just trying to show you this. Everybody asks me how I play, and you have to take these things into consideration. Look at the slope. So if I played that shot where it was now, it would land and kick to the right and head off to those bunkers. So I'm going to have to aim this out here to try and get the ball to roll down towards the green. This is all assuming that I hit the ball straight. Now we should get the bounce to the right. See, here we go, guys. And it's all about playing for this stuff. You have to play for this stuff. I know I'm by no means the best at this game, but I do, because I play golf in real life, it is about looking for the, looking at the landscape and where you're going to be landing the ball. It is it's definitely a thinking man's game. Hit a slow there. That's going to check up though. That's okay. Sorry about the fast forward there, guys. I was just a little bit disappointed that I hit a slow there. So my short game let me down, but that's a nice straight putt. St Andrews is a fabulous course. I might see. Does anybody know if Cathalos 1991 has ported over his version of Celtic Manor? Because I'd be keen to have a go on that one. If Colm doesn't want me to play his course, I might give Celtic Manor a play. 128. I don't think anybody's brought Augusta over yet. Oh, nice straight strike. I added a little bit more onto that 121 club. Is this going to check up? Oh, I added a bit too much. It's rolled on a little bit. "12 feet, 1 inch down." That's a great putt. That's a great putt. Lovely par 3. I think I birdied a couple of par 3s today. Let's have a look. Yeah, number 7. I birdied that one. And I'm now birdied the 13th. I always take it pretty... for me, birding a par 3 is a lot tougher than birding a par 5. And I always see that as it's sort of a little victory if you can birdie a par 3. Martin's saying, I think I saw Celtic Manor. Now, I did have a look whether Augusta was in here yet, but I haven't seen Magnolia National. So I don't know whether the person that created Magnolia National has actually put it in the game or ported it across as yet. I don't know whether anybody else knows whether he has ported it across but changed the name, but I definitely didn't see it when I looked earlier. Yeah, it's a solid round. It is. It's definitely a solid round. Augusta number 12, best short hole in the world. I would probably second that. There are definitely some competitors to that. Augusta 16, Sawgrass 17, Scottsdale 16. So there are quite a few that, you know, par threes that are really, really good. Celtic Manor down the road for me. I've played Celtic Manor a few times, and I've played all the courses there. Really, really love the 2010 course. I love the Montgomery course. Not a big fan of the Roman Road course, but yeah, I do like the Montgomery course. There's a cracking par 5 that you drive off through an avenue of trees, and then when you get to the top it drops down about 100 feet. It's fabulous. Fabulous. Leon T81, welcome to the stream, fella. Alright, 135 yards. This is bang on the yardage. Swinging really, really nicely today. Really pleased with my swing. Good morning, Phil. Nice to see you, buddy. Right, we pick up another birdie. The back nine has definitely been more productive than the front nine. Only one par in there. Front nine, 5 pars, 4 birdies. Back nine, 4 birdies, 1 par so far. Paula Creamer, welcome to the stream. Becoming a regular right now, so nice to see you again. 8, 122. A little bit fast on the backswing, shouldn't affect it too much. Gonna need to check up a little bit. That's another great strike. Alright, we're on for a double figure round here, I think. 9 under par at the moment. We have been lucky with the winds. I mean, I haven't had anything much over 6-7 mile an hour, so that definitely makes a difference. Ah, nice one, Phil. Phil's saying he got his official hole-in-one yesterday. Nice. Oh, that is laser straight again. I didn't notice. Is this a par 4 or par 5? Let's have a look. Par 4, long one though. 474. Still got 148 to the green. Uphill. I'll take a little more off of that. Oh, that's the first slow I've hit in a while. Shouldn't affect it that much. We're going to have a longish putt. The yardage was absolutely spot on once more. Oh, and it made a difference. That little bit further away makes the putt that little bit harder. We should be able to tap this in for the par though. So that's only the second par we've picked up on this back nine. 188, par 3. Should be the final par 3 of the round. Michael King, nice commentary. I'm enjoying your stream and general advice. Thank you, Michael. Once again, I do appreciate all the kind words that everybody actually says. All the feedback is great. It makes streaming worthwhile. Even if it's just a little bit of a nugget of advice or information or something that somebody can take out of it, or just the general enjoyment. I know Martin's lying in bed, he's poorly at the moment, so giving him something to watch is it's just an added bonus for me. So thank you very much, guys. I do appreciate the feedback. Alright, that is 202 yards, 4 mile an hour wind. think I'm going to drop this down. Move this over a wee bit. Alright, we're back on the perfects. That slow must have just been a little bit of a blip on the radar. That 192 is still going to be big. And that it should stop. It should stay on the green. There is a little bit of a backstop there. You can see that's curving round and coming a little bit back onto the green. But it's still going to leave me with a fairly lengthy putt. Leon T. I'm struggling to hit it straight at the moment. Only got the game on Friday. Set up the game straight away. That didn't last long. It does. It just grabs you and pulls you towards it, Leon. There's not an awful lot you can do. You can't fight it, mate. If you've got to get it, you've got to get it. All about weight on this putt, guys. 30 feet. I've hit it a little too hard. No, it wasn't. It was absolutely perfect. Just the line. So Phil's doing his society rounds. He's going to be doing those live. So be sure to check that out. Also check out both Lee and Phil's channels. Phil's is Enforcer 3891. You can see it on there. Subscribe to his channel. Hit the notification button, guys, because if you hit the notification button, when Phil goes live, you get a little pop-up on your phone or your iPad that says that Phil's gone live. So be sure to do that. And also check out Lee's channel as well, Early-1981. Lee's got some cracking videos on there. He recently posted an absolutely storming round around Sawgrass, and it's definitely worth checking out, so be sure to do that. The society is called the Golf Club Association, but on the PlayStation, and also, I will actually stress this, guys, somebody has taken the time to create an equivalent society on the Xbox, and somebody else has also taken the time to create an equivalent society on the PC. So you will find it. If you search for TGCA, if you search for the societies and search for TGCA, you will find the society either on the PlayStation or on the Xbox or on the PC. Albeit they share a name, they are all individual societies. They're not interlinked at all. It's just that they share a name, and those people have such an interest in the society and also what we're doing, i.e. me, Phil and Lee, that they wanted to replicate that on the other platforms for those people that don't play on the PS4. Alright, this is slightly uphill, so I've got to be a little bit careful here that we don't bite off more than we can chew, because you are really tempted to go for that shot. But I think going just to the right of these trees, round about there, might be the right option. So Michael says, I live in Nova Scotia, love HB Studios. I think there are a lot of people that now love HB Studios. Right now, this week, they love HB Studios, but 2 weeks ago, they were hating on HB Studios. But I've always been a big fan. I'm not going to stop loving HB Studios. I think they put out a great product, considering how big the company is, and I think they should be applauded for that. Let's see if we can get there and hit that slope. Just to highlight that again, guys, if you have a look at this green, if you put this anywhere here, this ball is going to come around and end up down here. It may very well end up down here, but I think you definitely have to aim for this sort of spot here. It is uphill as well, so we have allowed for that. Come in a little bit tight. Is it going to roll down? It is going to roll down. Came in a little bit tight there, but that's okay. This is a par 5. That's going to leave me about 10 to 11 feet for eagle. 10 feet for eagle. Oh, didn't allow enough. Didn't allow enough. Yeah, that's what it is, Paula. It is all about course management. putting yourself in a great position to be able to pick up the birdie, or the eagle in that case. And that gives me a very, very solid round of 10 under par. No drop shots. For those of you that know me, I will always say this, and Phil is of the same mindset. Going round without dropping a shot. Bogey-free rounds, that's what it's all about. Hitting fairways, hitting greens, putting yourself in a position to be able to pick up those birdies. And when you don't pick up the birdies and you miss the birdies, then you're picking up the pars. As long as you're not dropping shots, you are going to pick the birdies up along the way, and you're going to end up with a scorecard that looks something like that. All right. That is a very nice course. Yeah, check it out, guys. This is an Arctic Fury course. It is Appletown Golf Course. If you haven't played it as yet, then be sure to check it out. Fairways in regulation, 66.6. Greens in regulation, 88.8. And putts per hole, 1.56. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm definitely going to favourite that one. I'm going to rate that 5 stars, as I do all Arctic Fury courses. This one has not let me down. That actually, yeah, confirm. It has not let me down. It is a fantastic, fantastic course. I am going to play one more round, guys. I think I'm going to have a quick look, see if I can find Celtic Manor. More filters. There we go. Let's see. That's the beta. That's the Colin Mafia one. I'm going to play this one, the Cathalos one. 4.5 stars. Fast, medium. Soft on the fairways, medium greens, fast putting. Course conditions, let's have a look at these. We don't want to look at those, sorry. Custom rules, that's what we want. Tees, let's take all these off. Now this is going to be hard to try and replicate what I've just done on that previous course. How do you find more by a designer? That's an interesting question. Let's have a look. Change course. More filters. Let's look for Celtic again. Sorry about that, guys. I've sort of gone back to square one here, but it was an interesting question. I think it's worth trying to highlight that just so people know. I think if I go to that course there and press L2, that's interesting. No. Let's see if we press this. No. R2? No. I don't know. I don't know. It might come up at the end, but I really don't know. Alright, custom rules. Let's change the tees. Sorry about that, guys. I was intrigued to know the same thing, because it's something that I used to do on TGC2 a lot. When you find a good designer, you want to play all of their other courses as well. I just want to make sure I've got the right tees there. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. There we go. If anybody wants to jump into the round, you're more than welcome to. I will leave your ghost ball on there. There must be a way to do it, Michael. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it might be that when you add the course to your favourites, when you go into your favourites list, you may be able to click on the course and then go more by designer. I'll have a look afterwards. Remind me when I finish this round, and I'll have a quick look. All right, Celtic Manic Beta. It's a tough course, guys. This is a brutally tough course. So let's see how we get on. It's a good drive on the first hole. Alright, 315's leaving 145 to the flag. It is playing, with that wind, I reckon that's playing about 140 yards. So I'm going to take some off of this. Alright, rolled on quite a lot, that one. 168, so they're not incredibly fast. They're still fast, but they're not super fast. We've left ourselves an uphill putt here. Oh, that's not bad. That is not a bad attempt. 22 people in the stream right now. Welcome to everybody that is in here. If you're new to this round, thank you very much for joining. If you've been watching since the beginning and you saw the round on Appletown, then thank you very much for sticking around for this second round. Right, 605 yard, playing 603, so he's definitely modelled this on pin set number 1. Oh, this is so tempting. That wind is slightly behind and I'm so tempted to put this out over that bunker. That's going to kick off to the right. Is it going to hold though? Yes. Right, we are not going to be reaching the green. It's still 286. Unless that wind really gives us a good kick, there is an upslope there. I'm going to have to, let's have a look at this. That's going to push it to the left a little. The wind's going to bring it back round. I think that's probably about right. Didn't quite make it. I think it went left a little because that doesn't look... Did that go left a little? Where are we? No, we didn't quite make it onto the green. Didn't quite make it. Didn't have enough willy. Alright, 15 yards. See, these are the ones that I do not like. I do not like these at all. That wasn't too bad. We've got a birdie putt. Oh! So there's Peter's Eben Mods in there. Peter's is the guy that runs the Xbox Golf Club Association Society. So for those of you that have joined on, or those of you that play on the Xbox and they've yet to join a society, have a chat with Peter, hook up with him. He'll give you all the information you need to know about the Xbox Society. I know Rodney Bellamy. Rodney, if you're still in here and you would like to join that society, Peter's the guy to talk to. Alright, 189 to the flag. Anything long's going to run off. Let's have a look at this green. A little bit slow. It is straight, so we should be okay. It's going to leave us a long putt though. Not great. It's going to leave us about a 15-20 foot putt, I think. It looks like that. 19, yeah. It's a tough one though. Really tough putt, and it's downhill. That was all about lagging that up towards the hole. Yes, very well. Thank you, Peters. Thank you for asking. I'm sure everybody else will answer in the stream themselves. So, solid start. Par, par, par. Let's see if we can start to make some headway. Excuse me. Let's see if we can start to make some headway, start to make some gains here. I sped that up a little. That was going nowhere but the middle of the fairway, so just wanted to get that on the ground. Right, 169 carry. It's probably playing about 165. I'm going to play that as it lies, I think. Let's have a quick look here. I'm hoping... Oh, I've hit a fast and it's outside. That didn't work out too badly. It came in a little bit hot, but once more, we're going to be about 20 feet from the flag, I think. 16. Another tough putt. That rolled on a few more feet than I wanted it to. 4 feet coming back now, guys. Ooh. Only just grabbed that left-hand edge, but it is 4 pars on the bounce. Solid, no drop shots. Should make it up onto that flat bit of ground there. Yeah, that's good. 311 yards. Going to have about 160 to the flag. Not quite. 145. 11-mile-an-hour wind. Oh, get up. Get up. That was not too far away from going in the hole. I was going to start to get excited there, but it didn't quite turn enough. But that's in for birdie. So that's the first birdie of the round. It's taken me 5 holes to get it, but let's see if we can keep it going now. I've hit a slow. Is it going to hold on? Is it going to hold on? And we didn't get a Wilson bounce there. So that is that's the first really bad affected slow that I've had. Let's see if we can get back on the green here. We hit a fast here, but it hasn't affected it. It's going to be way long. Right, let's see if we can get this nice and close. That is tricky. I think I'm going to putt this. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I think chipping that was definitely the wrong option. So we'll putt that and we'll move on. Right, couple of little niggles coming in now. We've got some fasts and some slows. I need to try and iron these out. That's a bit better. I'm hoping the wind's going to take some welly off of that. Yeah, it has done. That's okay. I'm pleased with that. While we're in the stream and while you're there, Phil, I know you sent me a message the other day. When did you want me to publish the page to allow people to register for the Super Sixes again? Turn. Okay. Alright, 2 under par. Solid again. Solid. Wind's picked up again. 12 mile an hour. Not too bad. Tomorrow. Okay. Slow, but I think the fairway is going to be forgiving, and I am in the blue cone, so I think we might be alright here. Just held on. Just held on to the fairway. 133 yards, playing 135. Take a little off of this for that wind. That was a little bit of a push. So that's going to give me another birdie opportunity. That's going to be about 9-10 feet probably. It didn't turn. It didn't turn. It's a par, it's not a drop shot though. We're on the final hole on the front nine, 600 yard par 5. Perfect, perfect. That's what I like to see. Let's speed this up. That's going nowhere but short stuff. As far as I know, I am still teeing up with Lee, unless there's been some development that I don't know of. 279 to the flag. It didn't come round as much as I wanted to. I put a bit of draw on that, but it did not come round. Right, we've got a 44-foot putt. Alright, there is no denying that this is moving from the right all the time. Good thing is it's uphill. Bad thing is that this is such a difficult one to try and work the weight out on. Oh, that was not far away. Guys, did you see that? That was not far away. From that angle, it looked like it just burnt the hole. Right, that's still a birdie. I'll take that. Enforcer is not early. Enforcer 3891 is Phil, and early 1981 is Lee. Alright, so 3 under on the front nine, no drop shots. Pleased with the way that front nine went. Let's see if we can replicate that on the back. Right, 202 into a 9 mile an hour wind. Right, it stopped. It didn't roll back down the slope, which is good. 13 feet uphill. Come on, get off to a birdie start. Yes! Cathold's ported Royal County Down as his latest course if you want to look at that for the next Sunday session, since this is already course number 2. Ah, thank you, David. Thank you for the information. Alright, another par 5. Stroke index 3. Smack bang in the middle of the fairway. Let's see if we can get the same result as we got on the previous par 5. 270 to the flag. Difficulty is this one is into the wind, and that is a difficult green to try and roll it up onto, especially with that slope in there. Certainly give it the best shot. That is not the best of hits though. It was straight, but it was slow. So right, we are still going to have an opportunity to get this nice and close. 24 yards. That was a very slow. Now that's unusual because that didn't feel very slow at all. This is what I was starting to do the other day, but we've still got a birdie putt. And we've missed it. Alright, it's in for par. It's not a drop shot. Alright, 11 holes in the bag, 4 under par. Let's see if we can pick up a few more on this back nine. Need to try and iron out that slow that I've got going on at the minute. Just like that. Right, 148, playing 149, pin position pretty tough. I've hit a slow, it's in, oh no, it's taken all the wind out of play there. That was not good. A fast slow. Wow, that was not good at all. Okay, I've got a tricky little putt here just to try and save par. That is a very tough putt. Oh, that is a save. That is a save and a half. That was not a very well played hole post drive. The drive was good, but the rest was pretty poor. Right, I'm going to try and use that bank. I'm going to go straight at this flag. I've hit a fast. I'm hoping... Oh no, that's not going to come back. That is not going to come back. Not on a month of Sundays. Way too long. That's a good chip though. That is a good chip. We are still bogey free, and I think we've played 14 now. 13. So we've got 5 holes to play. 4 under par. 478 yard par 4. If I remember correctly, from the Tiger games, you used to be able to go down this way. Doesn't look like you can here. Unless I put that right up on the wind. I don't think I can. I don't think that'll carry. I'm going to try. Almost. Almost. That is a tough pin position. Look at that slope. 145. I'm not even going to take the rough into account because the rough in this game does not seem to have any influence at all. It's not going to get up the side of that bump, which is going to make this next putt really tough. Look at that. Look at that for a putt, guys. Got to go up and then down the other side. That is brutal. So that's up, and that's going to come down the other side. This is going to be a drop shot because that did not have enough welly to get over the top. And look how far that's run. No chance. No chance of getting the par here. If that rolls, yeah, that's going to be a drop shot. That is a really tough hole. What stroke index is that? 11. Really difficult hole. So gone is the opportunity to keep the bogey off the card. There is that horrendously visible red number. Let's see if we can pull it back though. We've dropped a shot. It's not the end of the world. So this is the interesting hole because anybody that knows this course will know that you can attack this green in one. It's the club that you attack it with though, that's the difficulty. I've hit a slow. That's not going to be good. That's going to need a bounce. I'm going to need a Wilson bounce and then some here. I almost rolled onto the green. Alright, 11 yards. It's 15 yards to the flag. I need to flop this because I am in no way going to be able to stop this otherwise. Alright, so we got the drop shot back. Bogey birdies, always great to see on the scorecard. If you get a bogey, get a birdie straight away and it cancels it out. It's effectively 2 pars. Right, hole number 16, par 4, 507 yards, into a headwind, which makes it tough. Much better drive. .285. Still got 226 to the flag, into a headwind. 226, 218. Let's loft this hybrid up a little. It's coming from quite a steep angle, so it should check up. That's not too bad. That's going to leave me about between 15 and 20 feet, I would have thought. 13, not too bad. Turn, turn. Get in. Back-to-back birdies. So we are now at 5 under, I think. 5 under par. Got a bogey on the scorecard, which isn't ideal, but I'm not going to lose too much sleep about it. 218, playing 214. I'm going to try and get this there with a 4-iron. I'm going to struggle. I'm going to struggle with that slope. I'm going to have to loft this hybrid up. Ooh, that was close. Oh, thanks, guys. Alright, 24 foot. Swinging like a bad un. Look at that start to move now. Good thing is it was uphill. I just didn't want it to catch that slope and really get away from me. We're in for the par. Alright, one more hole to go. It is the infamous par 5 on the 2010 course. Into a headwind, which is going to make it really difficult to play. Trying to attack the green into getting across that water. .290 into that headwind. That's going to be a really difficult second. Oh, I still got 286. No, it's not worth the risk. Not worth the risk. That's by far the smart play. Hey Tim, don't forget to check More Designer. Yeah, great shout. Thank you very much. I will check that out as soon as I'm finished this. 91. Oh, into that wind. I think that's the... Ooh, yeah, I'm going to play that as it lies. That wind's turned a little bit more into my face. I might add a bit more onto that. You watch, it'll be too long now. Told you it was too long. It's not too bad though, 85 yards. I think if I'd have come up short, it may have run back off the green. 8 feet, 3 inches down. I've missed it. No, I haven't. Birdie on the last. Nice. 6 under par. I'll take that. There's a bogey in there, which is slightly annoying, but I will take that. Alright, let's have a quick look. Favourite. Let's rate the course. Confirm. Return to menu. Alright, so we're back at the main menu. If I go change course, more filters. Thanks guys, thanks for the comments. Where's my favourites? Okay. Celtic Manor. Can't do it there. God. Come on. Change course. More filters. Don't think it does it. Oh, hang on. Press triangle on the course. There you go. There you go. Alright, so if you get that up on the course, you choose the course and you press triangle. Thank you, Adam. Press triangle and it brings up a similar screen to what you used to have in TGC2, where you can go more by designer, view courses. There you can see he's got the Emirates in here and the Royal County down as well. So there you guys, there you go. That's for you, Michael. Guys, thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure to join you and to have you in the stream on this Sunday morning. I always like to grab a coffee and grab some golf club time on a Sunday morning, and I thoroughly enjoy it. But I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my day now. Thank you very much for coming into the stream. If you enjoyed it, as Martin would say, smash that like button. Check Phil's stream out a little bit later in the day today. Not sure whether he's playing before or after the Grand Prix. I'm sure he'll drop that into the stream just before I finish off. But as I say, if you enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. Leave some comments in the box below if you're watching this on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel if you're new or you haven't done it up to this point and you'd like to see more content like this. If you'd like to get notified, hit the notification icon just to the right of the subscribe button. But until next time, guys, I will no doubt be on in the week at some point in time. Until then, take care. See you later. Bye bye now.